What advice would you give yourself as a white belt? That's a great question. Let's put it to bed on this one. I'm going to try to keep this one short. Excuse me. What advice would I give myself as a white belt? I would say be consistent with your training. Drill more. I think white belts need to drill more. Find a true expert. You know, I trained with some guys a few guys who were not true expert, and I wasted a lot of time drilling and doing what they taught me. And I think if I would have met John earlier, my career, I could have advanced it much more. So get good quality training, get good quality techniques to drill. And as a white belt, you should drill a lot. Not as much sparring, because you don't know what you're doing. You're squeezing heads. You're just squeezing, you're tugging. It's not wrong to wrestle as a white belt. Roll. Go out there and roll on the mats, but focus a lot on how to move. Imagine you're learning chess, okay? What's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to learn how all the pieces move. And it doesn't take very long. It's chess. Imagine the chessboard had 1,001 pieces. Well, it's going to take a long time to learn how 1,000 different one pieces work. Jiu-jitsu is kind of like that. There's 1,001 moves that you have to learn. Then you can go and kind of dance. So I would have spent, I did a lot of sparring early on, which I was just squeezing heads. I was just grabbing joints and trying to muscle them. Whereas if I drilled more, if I took that sparring time and just drilled more, I would have gone a lot better. And then I think there's a point where, look, you've drilled so much now, it's time to roll a lot. You go through a phase of rolling. So I would tell my student, if I was talking to myself as a white belt, I would say, look, keep drilling, do 80% drilling, 20% rolling for the next 2 years. Drill, and drill the best techniques. So find the best trainers with the best techniques and drill their techniques for 80% of your training hours. 80%. Roll only 20. And that's the advice I would give myself. But after 2 years, start rolling like crazy. Flip it. Make your drilling, make it like 40% drilling, 60% rolling. After 2 years, because after 2 years I'll be a blue belt. For sure, I'd probably be a blue belt within the first year if I drilled. Probably even sooner. If I drill that much, I would know how the pieces move, and it would just so. I find white belts get so much more out of drilling than black belts. Black belts, we don't really drill that much anymore. We kind of drill a little bit, then we roll, because I don't really need to drill it that much. I know how to move my body. You just got to tell me. You just got to show me this new clever combination or maneuver. I drill it once, twice, that's it. I know it. Like it's similar to other moves I've drilled for so many years. I feel black belts don't need to drill as much. We need to roll more and be fitter. We need to focus on rolling more and conditioning and not as much the technique, because the techniques are so easy to do for us now. We're so coordinated. Whereas white belts, you guys are just not coordinated yet. And that's normal. White belts, that's why you're white belts. You're not coordinated. You got to learn how to move your body in these jiu-jitsu ways. And once you learn to move your body in these jiu-jitsu ways, now you can dance. You can go on the dance floor. And lots of drilling early on. The first 2 years of your jiu-jitsu career, like you guys got to drill. And then you go roll and it falls apart. Don't worry about it. Keep drilling. It's not instinctual yet. Once the maneuver becomes instinctual, it'll come out on the mat. But drill, lots of reps. And plus, it's fun to drill when you're white belt because things are so fascinating. You're learning so much. It's crazy. Whereas a black belt, like you show me a move, you want me to drill it. Look, dude, I've drilled that for so many years. Like drilling it today won't make me any better at it. If you make me drill Toriando, like I don't drill Toriando ever. And I still hit Toriandos like this. I've been drilling them for so long. Toriando, you know how many Toriandos I've done? Do you know how many times I've hit a Toriando in my career? In my life? Countless. I don't need to drill unless you show me a new way to do Toriando. Then I'll just do it once or twice. And I feel like, okay, I can do this. Like I feel coordinated. And it probably won't take me that long. Sometimes I just see a move and that's it. I roll the next time I hit it. Why? Because it's so similar to other moves I've learned. It's just different. When you're a black belt, you don't need to drill as much. Now, I don't think that it's wrong to drill as a black belt. I think it's good. But if I'm up to it, if I feel good, if I go in the gym and I feel good, I'm rolling. If I don't feel good, I'm going to drill today. I'm going to do some kind of like flow drill. And because I don't feel good, I feel sore, my shoulders bothering me or whatnot. The second best thing for a black belt to do is to drill. That's like plan B. But if I can roll every day, I'll roll every day. I feel like I get more out of it. but that's because I reached a black belt level. If you're a white belt, it's the opposite. Rolling, you're just kind of taxing your body. You're just going there and getting tired, and you don't know what to do. You're just practicing being bad. You're just practicing like tough guy behavior. So there's no point in practicing that. All right. So guys, that is my advice to white belts. Do lots of drilling, lots of drilling. Get a good jiu-jitsu book, a good jiu-jitsu instructional, and drill it till it becomes second nature. And then it will really help you shine on the mats.